White shirt, now red, my bloody no sleeping. You're on your tippy toes creeping. Look now like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. Not so cynical. So you're a tough guy like you.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is the second part of my outlet prices video. If you haven't watched that video, in that video I am speaking about the prices and the luxury outlets of Europe, of the most famous and popular luxury brands that you can find there. And in that video I have already spoken about some of the brands that I really love, and today I'm going to continue and speak about such brands as Prada, Burberry, Bottega Veneta, and so much more. So if you're interested in finding out the prices in the luxury outlets of Europe, keep watching and push the like button if you're enjoying this video. In the first part of the video I have already explained the details of where I went, which outlets I visited, and more of my experience when it comes to outlets. I will leave the link, of course, to that video in the description down below, and I will also link all of the videos of my visits to the outlets in the description down below as well, because I visited all of the outlets that are there in Italy, the outlet in Paris and the outlet in Barcelona, and the prices that I'm going to talk about today are based on that experiences, and I would say that Italy is the best country when it comes to buying luxury in the outlet. The brand that I'm going to continue with is going to be Burberry. Burberry outlet shops are generally very big, and they have lots of outerwear and scarves and bags, and generally they are very good. In my experience, I have bought 2 different outerwear items in Burberry, and I'm 100% satisfied with those. First thing I got is a Burberry trench coat. Unfortunately, prices have actually changed since I purchased my trench coat. At the moment, you can purchase a classic Burberry trench coat in the outlet for a price of 790 euro with an original price of 990 euro. When I bought mine, it was I think 4 years ago in Roca in Barcelona, and back then my trench coat was about 500 euro, I think, which is a lot less. If you're interested in wool and cashmere coats of Burberry, they have those as well. A classic beige Burberry cashmere and wool, a mix of cashmere and wool coat will be 1,450 in the outlet. The wool coat of Burberry, which is, I call it a style of Paddington Bear, but I'm sure this style has a special name. I will put it on the screen, the coat that I have, and that coat in the outlet is 575 euro. I'm loving that coat so much. As I've said, they have bags there. Their bags are usually quite classy, not trendy ones. A classic Burberry bag would be about 1,000 euro in the outlet. But if you're interested in a Burberry bag with a TB logo on top, a mini bag like that will be 1,425 euro at the outlet at the moment. They also have Burberry backpacks with a Burberry print on top, and that backpack is 495 euro. If you're interested in Burberry hoodies or polo t-shirts, they have those as well, and they have the shirts as well. A Burberry hoodie is about 220-250 euro generally in the outlet. They also have scarves with this classic Burberry check, and a cashmere scarf like that is 250 euro in the outlet. It's not always that you can find those. I managed to get one for myself in the outlet for 250. I'm loving it so much. I will insert the picture of it or the video of it on the screen. Regarding the shoes, it's generally rare to find Burberry shoes in the outlets, but if you manage, there are like classic Burberry autumn leather boots for about 345 euro out there. Moving on, the next brand that I wanted to mention is Bottega Veneta. Generally, I'm not a person who is into trends. That's why it's quite hard for me to understand Bottega Veneta and to understand which items from Bottega Veneta are interesting and are worth filming in the outlets. And what I wanted to mention are the prices of the bags and some of the shoes that I've seen there. Bottega Veneta tote is 1,540 euro, which I think is a great price for a big tote like that. And the quality of leather in Bottega Veneta is always amazing. Also, there are big bags which are a little bit trendier than that tote, and those are 2,065 euro with an original price of almost 3,000 euros. They have classic Bottega Veneta belts, but not with a triangle buckle, with a classic buckle. Those belts were 275 euro with an original price of 550 euro. The mini bags, they had some mini bags with a price of about 1,100 euro. The shoes that I've seen in Bottega Veneta generally were really trendy and unwearable. I have seen some that were nice, but they didn't have the sizes at all. A pair of sandals with like bright blue feathers on top of them were 550 euro in the outlet of Bottega Veneta. The thing that I really loved there was their selection of wallets and card holders. They had their classic Bottega Veneta wallets and card holders in like almost all colors of the rainbow, really different sizes, all looking super nice, the leather really soft. I got a tiny wallet for myself, like a card holder you can call it, and that one was 155 euro. I'm loving it so much. Also, I got a pair of sunglasses in Bottega Veneta for a little more than 100 euro. I think it was like 115 euro. The blue sunglasses, really nice. I wear them non-stop, 2 summers in a row, I think, loving those a lot. But I think you can't find those sunglasses in Bottega Veneta outlets anymore. But still, eyewear is something I think you should pay attention to in Bottega Veneta. The next brand that I wanted to briefly mention is Loro Piana. Loro Piana is a brand which is present in many outlets that I have been to, but generally the selection of items there is not very big, and I'm not old enough, I think, yet to be able to appreciate Loro Piana really. I just wanted to mention that I've seen a pair of sneakers that I liked out there, and that pair of sneakers was 450 euro with an original price of 750 euro, and they also had leather boots, a knee-high leather boots on a medium heel for about 1,000 euro, which had no logos on it at all, just like all of the things from Loro Piana. I also wanted to mention Tom Ford for all of the fans of Tom Ford out there. The only Tom Ford outlet that I've seen was in the mall outlet next to Florence. The shop was not very big, but it had lots of shoes, it had some small and medium bags, it had all of Tom Ford makeup and perfume, and a pair of Tom Ford high heels. The classic Tom Ford high heels was about 450 euro out there. Moving on, I wanted to mention Tory Burch. Tory Burch is not a luxury brand, it's a premium brand. If you want something high quality for your everyday life, Tory Burch is a great choice. And I personally got a pair of slides, summer slides out there. Love them so much, I worn them the whole summer. The price of my slides was 169 euro with an original price of 375. Also, they had nice everyday leather ballerinas in Tory Burch for 169 euro. Unfortunately, I didn't look at the prices of bags in Tory Burch, but they had quite a big selection of bags out there as well. The next brand that I wanted to mention is Valentino. Valentino generally is about shoes in the outlets. They don't have that many bags, although I would love to see more bags in Valentino outlet shops. The sneakers that they have in Valentino are generally very bright colored, multicolored. They don't have the basic neutral colored sneakers. They have lots of sandals, high heels and ballerinas. Their high heels and ballerinas are generally with studs on top, those famous Valentino studs. The price for those kind of shoes is usually 400 euro. In the outlet it's about 410, 430, it can be 460 for ballerinas. Then I also wanted to mention Christian Louboutin. Christian Louboutin I have seen only in La Vallee Village in Paris. The shop was not very big, but it had classy Christian Louboutin shoes with red soles in nude and black colors. So if you are really like into Christian Louboutin and you want a classic pair of those shoes, you can go to the outlet and find those with a great discount. So the classic pair of nude shoes on high heel from Christian Louboutin in the outlet was 395 euro with an original price of 595 euro. If you're interested in long leather boots for autumn from Christian Louboutin on a high heel with a red sole, those are about 1000 euro in the outlet, but their original price is about 1500. Then I really wanted to mention one of my favorite brands for spring and summer dresses, which is Zimmermann. Zimmermann has only one outlet shop in whole Europe at the moment, and that shop is in Serravalle next to Milan. Zimmermann dresses in that outlet usually have from 30% discount till up to 50, sometimes 60% discount. I think the cheapest outlet dress in Zimmermann would be about 450 euro, but those are quite hard to find and they don't have all of the sizes. My short linen Zimmermann dress was 475 euro in the outlet, and its original price was 795 euro. They also had some silk, not linen, short dresses in the outlet in Zimmermann, and the silk dress was 625 euro with an original price of 895 euro. Those you know, more fancy, more for like night outs Zimmermann dresses are about 1100 in the outlet for short ones, and if you're looking for like a really fancy maxi Zimmermann dress, that one is 1300 about in the outlet with an original price of about 2000 euro. I would say if you're a fan of Zimmermann, you should definitely visit this shop in Serravalle designer outlet. And another brand that I really need to mention is Prada. Prada outlet shops are generally very big. They also have Miu Miu brand inside of Prada shops, and usually their selection of items is very good. But the thing about Prada outlet shops, I feel like the selection of items doesn't change there year after year. Everything stays the same there, and that is exactly the outlet shop where I feel like partly the items that are there are not the items from last collections, are not the items from regular boutiques from years ago. These are items particularly produced for selling in the outlets. This doesn't mean that their quality is bad or not looking good in any way, but you will not be able to find the exact same item in the Prada regular boutique. And also Prada is the only brand in the outlets that doesn't mention the original price of the item. In all of the other brand shops, in my experience, on the price tag you can see something that is called the original price or the regular boutique price, so that was the price it was before the discount that outlet is providing for you. Generally, the selection of bags in Prada is very good. They have neutral colors and they have different sizes. At the moment you can buy Prada mini bag starting from 700 euro. A medium bag will already be about 900 euro. Miu Miu bags, I think of like a medium size, start from 1000 euro and go up. The prices in Prada outlet shops have really changed during the last 4 years. 4 years ago in Barcelona, La Roca village, I purchased a nude colored Prada bag. It's like a dirty pink nude shade, and that Prada bag was about 600 euro than in the outlet. Right now they have exactly the same bag in the outlets and it's about 900 euros, 300 euro more. This difference in the price for me is really big. as I've said, I don't feel that the quality of the outlet Prada bag is worse than the quality of a Prada bag from a regular store, as I own a Prada bag that I purchased in a regular store of Prada, and the quality is exactly the same. I don't have any complaints about the outlet bag at all. There are lots of classic shoes in Prada outlets. They have classic sneakers. The price of classic sneakers in Prada is about 250. It can go up to 350 euro. The price of like summer slides with a Prada logo is about 250 euro. I have seen nice Miu Miu ballerinas in a nude color. Those were 370 euro. They also had trendy kind of boots, which are like a sock boot in Prada. Those were 380 euro. Also, in my experience, Prada has really nice outerwear in the outlets. I purchased a winter down coat in Prada 4 years ago in La Roca village in Barcelona. Then the price for this winter coat was about 1,000 euro. I'm really loving everything about it, and that is something that I recommend paying attention to in Prada. I also wanted to mention Fendi. Fendi has lots of shops in the outlets, but those shops are generally not very big, and they mostly have like very trendy items. That's why I'm not into Fendi outlet shops. I have seen a classic Fendi mini bag, but it was not a peekaboo bag. It was like a mini bag on a chain, and that mini bag in Fendi was 1,200 euro, which I think is quite a lot for a mini bag from the outlet, and its original price was 2,000 euro. The sneakers in Fendi with like Fendi logos were 350 euro, but those were not very classy. They were more like trendy. And that was it. I think I have covered all of the brands in the outlets that I wanted to talk to you about. I think I've mentioned all of the prices that I have seen in the outlets on the items that attracted my attention. If you have any questions about the brands, about the outlets, please leave them in the comments below. I will be very happy to answer you, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.